How you communicate with your students is really important also. Being aware of your physical distance, for example. Communication is less effective the farther away that you are. So if you're hollering at a student across the classroom that they need to be in their seat versus walking up to them, tapping them, and speaking to them, asking them to get in their seat, has a very different way of how it's perceived and the effectiveness of following those directions. Using effective facial expressions, being conscious of giving direct eye contact, but keeping a neutral expression. It's not about whether or not you're aggravated or they have made you upset. It's about being neutral. It's about what the expectations are and what the routines are in your classroom and communicating it clearly. Look at what it says about body language and voice volume. 54% of your message comes from your body language. 38% of your message comes from tone, speed, and volume. I mean, that's 92%. So how much of it is really less of how your message comes across? So being thoughtful of body language and voice volume when you're communicating with students is a huge part of your message. Also, giving students time to comply. We talked a minute ago about if students don't comply, giving them some type of a consequence, giving them a few seconds for them to make the decision to comply, to cooperate. So giving 3 to 5 seconds for them to comply can make a big difference in de-escalating a situation versus escalating one.